The place to be for Al Lamont this afternoon was Firhill. He was watching the Premiership match between the two teams at the bottom of the table, Partick Thistle and Kilmarnock. It has now reached its conclusion, so Al can fill us in on the details.
Both of these sides came into the match looking for their first win of the season. It's Kilmarnock who have emerged with the 3 points and a 2-0 victory in front of their new manager Steve Clarke, who will have been pretty impressed by what he saw. It was a dominant performance from Kilmarnock against a poor Partick Thistle side. The first goal owed as much to really bad defending as it did to clinical finishing. Jordan Jones sent a speculative ball into the penalty area. Now Keown failed to deal with it, and the Thistle defender heading straight into the path of Chris Boyd, who gleefully slotted in from 8 yards. The second goal was a different story altogether, owing everything to superb technique on the part of Adam Frizzell. Just a minute after Chris Boyd had watched the header cleared off the line by Milan Nitriansky, the ball broke to Frizzell, whose fierce drive from 25 yards flew into the top corner. A late flurry there by Thistle, Doolan forcing a really good save from Jamie MacDonald from the edge of the box, tipping it over the bar, and from the resulting corner, Salmon knocked the ball against the post, but it was far too late for Thistle to make an impact in this match. Their winless run goes on, now stretching to 15 matches going back to last season. It doesn't look great for Alan Archibald, but Steve Clarke, the new Killie manager, will be more than pleased. 2-0 they won here.
OK, this week Kilmarnock appointed Steve Clarke as their new manager to replace Lee McCulloch. The former West Bromwich Albion manager and former assistant at Chelsea to Jose Mourinho was in the stands to watch his new side take on fellow Premiership strugglers Partick Thistle.
Alan Archibald recalls Chris Doolan and Chris Erskine for Turnbull and Lawless as Partick Thistle continue to look for their first victory of the season. As for Kilmarnock, their interim manager brings in Broadfoot, Power, McKenzie and Boyd for Hawkshaw, Waters, Thomas and Erwin. Kilmarnock also looking for their first win of the league season as Jordan Jones attacks down the left-hand side. He's away from Nitriansky. He's done well as Jones. First shots saved by the keeper, and I think that second effort might have nicked the post. And let off for Partick Thistle. Jordan Jones always looking lively, trying to catch out Cherney there. Just takes a glance off the post. Paul MacDonald in for one game before that man Steve Clarke takes charge. Very interesting appointment for Kilmarnock. Ambitious. Can Kilmarnock impress their new gaffer? Here's Frizzell looking to do just that. There's Rory McKenzie. That's a decent effort, but it just loops onto the roof of the net. But Kilmarnock looking the livelier side in the opening exchanges. McDonald's long throw. Jordan Jones just helps it into the box. Oh, Niall Keown hasn't dealt with it at all well. And Chris Boyd, poacher extraordinaire, turns the ball into the net. Well, there's one thing you don't want to do if you're a defender, it's present Chris Boyd with a chance like this, side-footing it into the net, and Kilmarnock deserving of their breakthrough. Thistle looking to respond at the start of this second half. Blair Spittle has been more or less their best player all season. Breaks for Paul McGinn. That's a good effort from the fullback. Jamie MacDonald pushing it away. Comes back in for Barton. And no Thistle player there. And MacDonald able to gather. But Paul McGinn, really for the first time in the match, testing Jamie MacDonald. McKenzie, overlap from O'Donnell. That's a neat ball from McKenzie. O'Donnell does well to get the cross in. Frizzell's there. Just couldn't direct it on target. Couple of Thistle players around him just to deny him the time and space to get this one on goal. And Archibald can't be happy with the way this match is going. His side have been unlucky on occasions this season so far, but this afternoon they really haven't been at the races. And here's Jordan Jones leading another Kilmarnock counter-attack. What a chance this is. Rory McKenzie now just lets it go a bit wide. Still the chance might be on for Killie. Jones back to McKenzie once more. Here's Boyd. Nitriansky with the clearance as Kilmarnock press for what might be a killer second goal. McKenzie might feel he should have done better with that opportunity. Eventually he created one for Boyd. MacDonald sends it way over the halfway line. Breaks for Frizzell. No challenge on him. Invited to shoot and he takes it. What a beautiful goal from Aaron Frizzell. His first of the season. And they don't come much better than that. And what a way to impress the new manager. Aaron Frizzell potentially wrapping up the points for Kilmarnock. Here come Killie once more. It's Rory McKenzie. Infield for Boyd. Good strike, Jordan Jones. Oh, he's offside. The flag went up instantly as Boyd struck this. Jones just off. And Steve Clarke must wonder how Kilmarnock find themselves in the position they do down at the foot of the table. Thistle now just looking for a consolation. Their winless run will continue. That is a fine effort and a really good save. Doolan bringing the best out of Jamie MacDonald. It's a lovely touch here from Doolan to kill it. Good strike. And MacDonald getting a crucial hand to it. Salmon there. Denied by the woodwork, but it's far too late for Thistle to be applying this kind of pressure to get anything from the game.
It's always nice to win, so I'm quite happy now that the game's out the way, that the new manager's in place and I can go back to the shadows again of the academy.
A fantastic away victory for Kilmarnock. Worrying times though for Partick Thistle. Academy boss Paul MacDonald in charge for that match, but a big presence in the stands. Steve Clarke, the new Kilmarnock manager, Stephen, and that'll give them the players an edge, won't it?
There's no doubt the presence of Steve Clarke in the stand would have made them up their games, knowing that he was just there. For me, it's a massive coup for Kilmarnock to get a coach with his pedigree. Liverpool, Chelsea, Aston Villa, phenomenal.
Absolutely, as Stephen says, it is a big name appointment by Kilmarnock, Michael, and you know, something that will really hearten the fans, you would have thought.
No question about it. It's a real ambitious one from Kilmarnock, and the club have got to be applauded to be able to get somebody of that stature in. And I'm thinking that he'll have been very heartened by the performance and the result yesterday, because that was a big turnaround from what they've been doing recently.
We'll hear from Steve Clarke tomorrow. In terms of the players on display, I think Jordan Jones has impressed us a lot. He's in the Northern Ireland squad now. A really interesting role yesterday.
Yeah, well, he had a free role. I mean, this one out in the more traditional left-hand side, skinning the full-back and driving into the box. He gets the strike off, and he could have done better and found the net at that point.
This is why Partick are bottom of the league. Look at them switching off here from a throw-in. So simple. Switching off, and he gets in behind and puts an all-right ball into the box that should have been dealt with. Put it away for a corner. Why he heads it back the way, I've no idea. It's a really nice finish by Chris Boyd to tuck it away. But Jones, he was the difference yesterday.
And I think that giving him that free role, it means that he can drive off the line in behind Chris Boyd yesterday as well, and they get another opportunity to strike. He's somebody that I'm pretty sure Steve Clarke is going to look at as a mainstay in the side, and somebody that's going to create a lot. Again, look, driving at the heart of defence. You heard Alan Archibald talking about not getting any penetration in the game. Jones is somebody that creates a lot of penetration for Kilmarnock when he's on his game, and I think for me he's one of the best players at that in the league. Whether he's out in the wide areas or whether he's in behind the striker, he drives straight at the heart of defences and he causes lots of problems.
Fast as well.